Let's talk about Toyota paint defects. So 2011 Toyota Sienna, and about 5 years ago, I noticed little spots appearing like this, but up here. And then I guess I should have done something about it then, or should have reached out to Toyota then, but I didn't. And then this turned into stuff like this, and stuff like this, and then progressed into what you see here, where, I mean, the paint has just totally come off. The other thing that was happening at the same time is rock chips on the hood were turning into these blisters. What would start as a little rock chip would then eventually blister out to something like this. So that started happening. So 3 years ago, had a recall on the airbags, and so I took it into Toyota and I showed them this. At the time, this was maybe half of what it is now. It was definitely more than this. It had some bigger chunks missing than this, but took it to them, and because I had heard that Toyota had a extended paint warranty on white vehicles, and this is not white, and it was of this era. I think they were not experimenting, but they had switched to, I think, water-based paint or more environmentally friendly paint. Try to get out of the wind here. And, it caused paint adhesion issues where the paint was not sticking to the primer well, which is what's happening here. A rock chip should not blister like these did. And yeah, I know the clear coat is shot, and it's, again, 3 years ago, the clear coat was fine. It just had a bunch of little blisters like this, which have now, they just keep getting bigger and bigger. And eventually, I guess the paint's just gonna be gone off the hood. And same with the doors. The paint's just not holding up. So anyway, as I said, 3 years ago, I took this thing in for a recall to Toyota and pointed out the paint issues it had, and told them I was aware that they had extended the paint warranty on white vehicles, but I wasn't sure if they were doing other colors, and so they told me they would look into it. Well, when I picked it up, I asked them about it, and they said no. The extended warranty is only for white vehicles, and it would not cover my vehicle. So yeah, I probably should have pushed them further, but that was the answer I got. All right, to wrap this up, I stepped away a little bit to get out of the wind, and what I would recommend doing is call Toyota. Call their corporate number. I will put it right here. Give them a call and report your issues. If you've got a Toyota vehicle that is not being covered for paint defects, give them a call, report the issues, which I did. And of course, they said that my color is not currently being covered, and they were super nice about it. They said they do document that data, and they use it to track issues so that maybe they'll in the future launch a campaign, I think that's what they said, to fix these. And so that's what I would do. Give them a call, give them all your vehicle information, and maybe if enough of us do that and report these issues, they will do something. Again, I feel like mine is probably too old at this point. I'd be very, very surprised if anything gets done. But I'm hoping, if you've got a newer one, you're watching this, give them a call, and maybe you can get yours repaired. I feel like I'm gonna end up having to get mine painted. It's a good car, and unfortunately it's starting to look really bad. So even if we didn't want to keep it, I don't know that we could sell it with the paint as bad as it is. So, you know, regardless, I think we're stuck, you know, paying to get it painted ultimately. So that's probably the route I'm having to go here, but I'm hoping, you know, maybe they'll step up, and if you got a newer vehicle, they will cover that, or if enough of us get together and report these issues on these, I guess, older Toyotas, you know, they'll do something about those. So who knows, you know, they've got great customer service, so if any manufacturer was going to step up, Toyota would be the one to do it. Again, love the car, so I'll probably just paint it anyway. So thanks for watching. Leave a comment down below. If you've got issues, leave those the vehicle information down there. So if someone from Toyota happens to see this, doubt they would, but if they did, you know, maybe they would see the colors and the years that are having issues, and that would help them, you know, maybe decide to do something. But number one thing to do is to call them. Make sure to call them. So anyway, hit that like button, subscribe for more. Thanks.